We are going to change or convert a decimal number into a mixed number and a mixed number into a decimal number. So I have 4 and 7 hundredths. So when I need to write that as a mixed number, I always put it into my place value chart. So here's my decimal. So this would be my ones place, my tenths place, and I put a lowercase t because it is part of a whole. It's not the tens place, which is a whole number. It's the tenths place, so it's part of a whole. And then our hundredths place. So when I'm modeling this with base 10, remember my whole is now my hundredths, what used to be my hundreds block. My tenths are my longs because it takes 10 of those to make one whole. And then I have my hundredths, which are my unit cubes because it takes 100 of those to make my whole. So if I'm converting this into a mixed number, I have 4 complete wholes. That's this right here. And then this is part of a whole. So just like it sounds, 7 hundredths, it is 7 out of 100, 7 hundredths. I have a strategy that I like to use called the I know what strategy. And it is where I can make my decimal into a lowercase I. And then every digit after that gets a 0 under it. So I know what. So then when I'm done, this is my whole still. And then this is my fraction. So 7 out of 100. And then when I am converting a mixed number to a decimal, I always want to use my place value chart. My place value chart makes it so much easier on myself. So I have how many wholes? I have 2, so that goes in the ones place. And then I have 37 hundredths. So think about this. My 3 is actually in my tenths place because 30 hundredths make up 3 tenths. And then I have my 7 leftover hundredths. So this is 2 and 37 hundredths, which is exactly what that says as well.